Because god damn it, what does an orchestra pit smell like?
Okay, so no, this will work. I'm gonna make this work as an intro because I imagine that, like, because like I know what an orchestra pit smells like, and especially the kind of orchestra pits I was in, which it was like youth and young adult orchestra pits.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, so crazy style.
it smelled crazy in there, but it smelled crazy in there with like fine wood varnish oils and stuff. And like things that like there's crazy
Yeah.
smells.
It's
Shoe
well because
black,
it's
like
they're
things like
they're
that.
definitely taking care of everything but their hygiene.
Eggs. Yes, there you got it. So I was gonna say it's probably similar to like a Magic the Gathering, or a professional wrestling show. And
Yeah, it's God
dude.
knows we got our shoe varnish. God knows that it might be day 3 of a con, and I'm gonna say that I've showered, and
Yeah,
that's pretty much a guarantee because I do take it as a personal
a
personal
front.
challenge to be one of the best smelling people in Magic.
And we love you for it, Bugs. We really do.
But like I wouldn't want to burden everyone with that. Speaking of wrestling, hold on. Check this shit out.
Oh, what do you got for me? If you say speaking of wrestling and you show me something that's magic. Oh, here we go. Sundering Titan. All right, let's have a look here. Is this going to be the kind of show where we bring stuff up? Oh, yep, it is. An artifact creature, a golem. Okay. Battlefield leaves the battlefield. Destroy.
When it enters or leaves, each of a basic land type, then destroy those lands.
Yes, yes. Sorry, I have a tendency to ramble.
Yeah, what if you just said, go fuck yourself to these 5 lands in particular?
Oh, yeah. So what we're looking at here is a monster heal. And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
yeah. So this is where Brody King comes in and says, fuck this twink, fuck this twink, fuck this twink in particular.
We love Sunday Tundies.
Sunny Tundies. No kings but Brody King.
No
Folks,
kings but Brody King. Anyway, kids, I think
kids.
everything's wrestling.
I was gonna say, if we haven't put it together yet, this little experiment, it's the 3 little words that every girl wants to hear, isn't it?
It's the 3 best words you can hear without taking off your pants. Everything.
Everything
Is
is
wrestling.
wrestling. Am I supposed to be wearing pants right now?
So yeah, it's is Magic wrestling? And I mean the answers are resounding yes. Let's not bury the lead here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean like it's got peaks and valleys, it's got heroes, it's got villains. It allows you to choose your own adventure. It is ripe for heal shit in a way that I don't think a lot of other card games really. Excuse me, that was some gas station.
I can either cut that, leave it in, or cut it and start saving it for a super cut, which is what we do to Erica.
Choose your own adventure. I intentionally burped into the mic. But no, Magic allows you to choose your own adventure, and there's more heal shit than most other trading cards or trading card games really lend themselves towards. There's a whole subgenre of playing Magic that is just what kind of asshole do you want to be? Which
and to give a little peek behind the curtain for the people listening, this is what has birthed this pod baby, is that me and Bugs got together because Bugs was like, I do a lot of heal shit when in Magic together.
I Scooby-Doo do a lot of heal shit.
And I was like, oh, yes, lovely. I love talking about heal shit. That's one of my favorite things. So we got together and we're like, let's talk about Magic the Grappening. And we're going to do crossover episode and we're going to get the girlies together and we're going to talk about heal shit and Magic. And then we're like, this will be a fun little thing. And then an hour and a half later, welcome to Everything is Wrestling, this new show with me, Ella, Ella Taylor,
And me bugs.
and you, Bugs Matrix. Look at that. We did an intro out of nowhere. We're good at this
It's
shit.
oh well, cause like I okay, so girly pops to not spoil the salad as it were, but we have some insular takes about what is wrestling.
We may or may not.
We may or may not have some thoughts and feelings about how gosh darn near everything is wrestling, but like let's start with the silly one.
Let's start, you know, sometimes people want to start with the serious and make sure you have it. No, no, no. No, what?
No, no, no.
No, let's start with a goofy one, guys. Get in.
We gotta say oofta before we can say ope, you know?
Oh, yeah, you got to say oofda before you can say oh. This is so true. So today we're gonna yap a little graps and a bit of magic because I am a magic newcomer, but I am also by the end of this conversation, again, we birthed the pod baby. Don't tell the church. But we by the end of this, I was fully convinced of an idea I've been kicking around for a while, mostly thanks to Josie and other things that just everything is wrestling. When you could, it's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but with like the worst monsters in the history of entertainment that you could imagine. Everything is wrestling.
And some of them are like in the administration functionally.
Yep, and I'm not unlike some of my other shows. I will not be focusing on the bad. It's about the joys
Yeah.
and arts of
Yes, yes.
wrestling.
No. Sorry. We're not gonna.
Some of them aren't monsters. We already talked about Brody King.
Okay, hold on. I already did a poo. This is my oopsie boo boo card.
Oh,
Ella, let's just to dive us into this. What kind of heel would you say this card is?
fantastic! I was just gonna ask. Oh, no card found.
Oh no, it should just load it.
Okay, excellent. Ties. Oh, well, first of all, I'm familiar with this card. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So this is Traumatize. It's 3 and a double blue pip sorcery. Target player mills half their library, rounded down.
So you won't know what you're missing. So what does this mean?
What does mill mean?
Well, yeah, like what does this mean to someone who does not know what magic is? Because I don't. I'm the worst Tran.
Okay. No, this is fantastic. Okay, so
Yeah, instead of magic, I did grabs. I picked a different skill tree entirely.
so Magic is a really interesting and fun card game because it has multiple win conditions that aren't just predicated on if you punch the other guy hard enough and then they lose all their health, they die. There's other ways of killing people.
Yeah, this too is wrestling. Yeah.
One of them is milling someone out. By milling, it means you take a card from their library, throw it directly into their graveyard. Like you take a card off the top of their deck, put it directly into the discard pile. And so if you mill half your library rounded down, what if you just took the other like if you go to draw a card in Magic and you don't have any cards in your library, you just die.
Yeah.
So this is like a second health bar.
Okay, so what you're describing to me is this thing that in the business, in this thing we do, as Triple H would say, because he's a fucking tool. This is ring psychology. What you're doing is you are picking a limb and you are fucking targeting that bitch.
You are fucking the fuck out of someone's kneecap with mill.
So if you have somebody who has a really good, let's say, drop kick or like a really good high flying game, or he's got jumps.
Yeah.
You're going to target that fucking kneecap until it can't function anymore.
Yeah.
It's grabs, baby. So that's what you do is you take out that kneecap, and then story says I'm gonna have trouble next time I try to do that moonsault, and I might land on my shit. And like or it's gonna take a little bit longer to climb the rope, and it's gonna give time for this person to get up. So like, yeah, no, that's what you're doing.
Yeah. And I think a little bit kind of in conjunction with that would be a card like this.
Would you like to describe this card to our
This
listeners?
is again likewise. This is if we're going for like a full disabling of the enemy before they can do fucking anything.
Yes.
You want them to not only be milling stuff, you want them to discard stuff. And there are maybe better strategically cards to play, but there aren't funner cards to play than him to Turok.
Fucking
This
A.
is my because it's got this little element of chance to it. So him to Turok's a double black pip sorcery. Target player discards 2 cards at random. Just I don't know. I don't know. What cards are in your hand? You got 4 cards in your hand? What if you had like half that many? You got 2 cards in your hand, what if you had 0 that many? It's whittling away choice. It is this
Yes.
full control over your opponent.
Now, what you are describing to me, and this is going to be a great transition, long running joke on all of my podcast productions. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Yeah, great transition. Beautiful. Well done. But it's what you are describing is what I was talking about. Wait, targeting a limb, but you wanted to know like types of heal because this is the kind
Yeah.
there. Now, what you're describing is what I would call the good enough to win legitimately, but so insecure they become a chicken shit. Uh,
Could never be me. I will own being a chicken shit. I'll be a little bastard.
So a great example of this, in my mind, some people will disagree with me, and you know what? Bring it. But this to me is Maxwell Jacob Freeman. The man can fucking grab. The man can absolutely wrestle. He can absolutely. One of his finishers is the Jujikatami like armbar. Hi, Ella here with an editor's note because I absolutely could not let this stand. I said a Jujikatami, which is a flying armbar. That is not what the Salt of the Earth is. The Salt of the Earth is a Fujiwara style armbar. Thank you, as it were. Where he calls it the Salt of the Earth. But generally, like if you're doing it in real grabs, you're trying to hyperextend someone's elbow and basically pull their arm out of their shoulder. So you want to target the arm to soften up them muscles. Get them ligaments a little worked down.
Get them a little loosey goosey.
Loosen that jar tight a little bit there before you lock that in and get the easy tap. So he's the kind of guy who like has that ability, absolutely. But he's going to do that by picking away at you and pecking away at it and then running away and like taking a what do we call it, taking a powder. Rolls out of the ring and kind of uses that 10 count, walks around, gets away from the guy because he's scared of him, and he becomes so insecure about his abilities that he becomes a chicken shit. So he does that and then comes in and targets that arm and then rolls back out and fucking thinks about it. Let me think about it a little bit. No. He gets a little worried. The guy starts to maybe get a little bit of heat back and he runs. But all that while he's picking away and he's milling those cards, and when the time is right he's going to attack that way.
And I think part of that also sounds a little bit like this other little hand attack card, duress.
Yes, sorcery quad. So this is target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-creature non-land card from it and the player discards that card. Oh my.
Just a little hand knowledge, a little hand hate. Again, it's we are seeing it's what are they up to? How can they kill me? Nah, they don't get to do that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes, exactly.
And I mean, of course, there's way funnier ways to fuck with your opponent in Magic, but like, ooh, hold on.
I was gonna say, well, I have so many types of heals. What do you want?
No. I firewalk with me on this real quick.
Fire walking, hitting the vape, walking fire.
So like when your opponent's trying to do something and you're just like, nope.
Like just nah, wait, no,
It's oh, that's cool that you thought you were gonna do that. That's just there's no way in hell that's going to happen.
Counter spell. I was gonna say the counter. Yes.
The,
Oh my gosh, yes. Holy shit. Yes.
with specifically. So I'm showing you the OG art for this. This is a counter spell. It's 2 and a blue. It counter target spell. It does exactly what you want, and it has God's fruitiest wizard.
I was going to say this man looks like so many 90s wrestlers that it's just
Do you want to, Ella, get into the goobies on this art really quick because Mark Poole really Mark Pooled.
okay. So like was it all right, so Graps fans at home, because I part of why I love us doing this show is that we're gonna have like magic people and Graps people coming around, and we get to and then they might not overlap, so everyone's learning. So this guy like Graps folks, you remember when I think it was Jericho was doing that thing where he like triple braided his little goatee?
Oh, this does like even only kind of knowing Jericho, I totally see where you're going
This,
with
this this is if Chris Jericho had like his Le Wizard, like instead of Le
it.
Champion, like this is his Le Sorcier. Like this is Chris Jericho doing magic, and it's so silly.
It's if Chris Jericho had like a Rococo phase.
Yes, this is so beautiful. Oh no. No one show him this because I don't want to see him like be like, this is what I'm retiring on. This is the gimmick I'm going out on. Don't
No, no,
anyone.
that's the only gimmick that he's deserving of.
Oh my God. Amazing. Fantastic. So yes, that's that is also heel shit. That's like Okada heel shit. That's also that's the just too fucking good for you. Like arrogance, the arrogance heel.
Yeah, well, it's also like the how dare you think you can do this? Like I
Yes.
don't think it's arrogant to be like, bitch, no.
Well, Okada literally his hit thing since he's hit America is calling everyone bitch.
Oh, well, hold on. This is more of an Okada.
His whole thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're not as good as me.
No, this the counterspell that I showed you would not be the counterspell that he would play. This is what he would play.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And again, because we're not a video podcast currently, I'll describe it.
Oh,
It's
yes, please.
that that SpongeBob meme where he's like bent over and his face kind of looks like a dolphin and he's like mocking you because magic is insane. There's a SpongeBob counterspell.
Oh my God. I didn't
Wait,
realize this.
wait. This one's not even out yet.
Holy shit.
This is at time of recording, this card has not been released to the masses. I think it drops literally next week. Without further ado, the counterspell of all time.
What's it?
This would be the Garfield
Ooh,
counterspell,
the
where
slapping job.
it's Garfield slapping John across the chin
That
because
is
magic is a very serious game.
okay, folks. The look on Garfield's fucking face right now as he's delivering this chop is one of the most Okada things I have ever seen in my entire life. This is on. You hit it on the head. Bugs, you're a natural. Holy fuck. Because like after John recovers from that, Garfield's gonna fucking lean in and be like, get my lasagna, bitch. And
Yeah,
he's
like
gonna have to
it's
do it.
yeah, it's so like the self-seriousness of Garfield in this picture is
Oh, holy crap.
truly a sight to behold. Um
He
I,
knows he's winning this situation. He knows John's got nothing
you
on it.
look, I'm sorry you came into my home when I had 2 blue up. You thought that you thought you were going to you thought you were serious. You thought you were serious. I have multiple open blue mana. Get
No.
fucked. Garfield slap.
Fan fucking tastic.
Just counterspell. Counterspell.
Oh, this is so great. We've already gotten we've already covered so many heals. Like we have chicken shit heal, we've covered monster heal. Then we just covered the kind of the narcissist sort of full of themselves, how dare you think you're better than me heel. Uh,
What's the name of a heel that plays dirty by bringing shit into the ring?
like specifically plays dirty by really like going with the foreign
like
objects,
like
as
like
we would
yeah,
say.
I was gonna say, like, if we're gonna go like John Mountain Goat's foreign object, like what's a foreign object heel?
Shout out one of my favorite movies. Oh God, well, see, here's the thing: the foreign object is I would say it's almost a staple of heel shit. It's a very important tool in the heel's tool bag. One second, bubbly water. Oh, burps. Okay, so,
Oh yeah, you got it.
oh yeah, there. So like,
Oh yeah.
oh gosh, can you tell where we're from there? So, you, yeah, like a lot of heels will go for that, but what I'm thinking of is I feel like the angry guy heel is a guy that who's almost always going to get so frustrated that he's like, ah, God, fuck it, give me the ring belt. You know, a guy who's just so fucking angry, so all the time that if you don't lay down for him and get beat right away, if you dare be the kind of baby face that can like kick out, oh, he's gonna fuck you up by any means necessary because he's pissed. So that makes me think of like the bastard Pac back in the day in one of my favorite runs with Orange Cassidy international title. They had a thing going back and forth where Pac like would take the hammer you use to strike the ring bell. And it's like this tiny little like fucking fucked up. Like you
That's
hit someone in the head with that, you're killing them
yeah,
type hammer.
that's the concussion machine.
Yeah, no, that's like one swing trepanation, you know, just like you need a hole in your skull, I got you.
That is Maxwell's silver hammer.
That is quite literally the bastard pox silver hammer. Yes, absolutely. And that was like a thing, and it became like his thing. And a lot of heels will have a signature foreign object, and that was his for a
Yeah.
while. But I feel like the angry guy is the guy who's gonna like get so frustrated that he has to bring it in.
Like, so it's just some goofy motherfucker who's gonna beat your shit sideways,
Yeah,
like with like if he's got to use a hair clip, he'll
yeah,
do
he'll
that.
he'll he'll fucking find a yeah. Like he's going to win, and the fact that you're not letting him beat you with his wrestling prowess is pissing him off so much that he's just gonna go grab the hardest thing he can find and lay it to
All
your
right,
dome.
all right. Hold on, I got a card for this. I got a card for this.
Yeah, teach me, Bugs, teach me.
It's a Transformers card.
Holy shit! What are we looking at here? Slicer, hired muscle.
Slicer hired muscle. He's a legendary artifact creature robot with more than meets the eye. He's got double strike and haste. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may have that player gain control of Slicer until end of turn. If you do, untap it, goad it. So goad means it can attack anyone but you.
Okay, okay.
It can't be
So
sacrificed if you don't convert it. So this is I call this card the passer on party bottom at a commander table where it's no, everyone gets a chance to ride the race car, and this thing will fucking kill people. Like, this thing will drive angrily into you, beating you to this is I took it apart because it stopped being funny after the like umpteenth time, but I had my Papa John's deck, which was hot, ready, and delivers the end game in 20 minutes or less.
Holy shit, that's hot. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, bug.
No, Slicer is ooh, like Slicer is the angriest little guy. Cause you just point him in a direction, you say kill. You say kill. You say kill. Kill this guy. Kill this guy, Steven.
Oh, to kill this guy, Steve. Oh no. All right. Well,
Well, because with the double strike, he's got double punchies. So that thing's doing 6 damage to you.
yeah, because he's small. He's smaller. He's fast. That means like he's kind of little. He's got a high
It's
work rate. He can get a lot in. High speed antagonist. It says yes.
This was designed for Commander, which is like a 4-player game, and one of the other ways that you can lose Commander without just losing all of your life is taking 21 damage from someone's specific commander. He's like a 3.5 turn clock on everyone.
So
This
like, all
motherfucker,
right,
this motherfucker just kills people dead.
all right, you got to stop. Okay, God damn it, Bugs, you got to stop saying putting it that way because the only thing I can think of off the top of my head to describe all the things that you have described to me. And this goes out to my beloved creation, Hamter Saro from the Wednesday Night Fake Fights pod, my co-host. Because however long into the recording we are, Hamter, Benoit mentioned. Chris Benoit.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
I'm wearing a dressy. I don't have a collar.
Oh, yippee! Oh,
Because like,
yippee!
because look, if we can ignore all the things you just said outside of character in the kayfabe, baby, Chris Benoit is all these things.
Oh, I
When
think I just. Oh, that
you
is. Oh, I see. I don't have podcast. I didn't come into the podcast having podcast kayfabe, so I'm just like,
well,
oh, geez.
I am so sorry. So no, this is a thing that keeps happening. I created a wrestling fan out of nothing on the other show by showing it Monday Night Wars Wrestling, and then they just kind of stayed and kept going, and now I watch new stuff with them, and they're tough.
Watch better wrestling. Well,
Better wrestling, yes.
better wrestling. Big air quotes. Current run.
No, this is pretty.
What?
It's pretty good.
Hey, remember that episode that we just recorded?
Hey, I don't want to think about it anymore. We
That's
have to talk about it
what.
every fucking week because he hasn't lost the belt yet.
He hasn't. I'm gonna.
At time of recording, the little shit still has the fucking belt.
At time of recording, someone hasn't just brought like power word into. Come on, dog. He's not that big. Just grab him by the ankle and like Donkey Kong him a couple times.
Oh my god! And they keep putting him up against like. They keep putting. All right, we're talking about heels. They keep putting him up against like monster fucking heels, and he keems winning. He literally beat Brody King, and it's like you got
He
to.
beat.
No,
Are you?
Brody King will
No, no.
unhinge his jaw and eat him whole, and then
Oh,
just
are we?
like come on.
What are we doing here?
What are we? All
What
right,
are we?
all right. Well, to get back on track, I will bring it back because we've got distracted.
No,
But
no, no. Hold on. I want to talk about this twink getting obliterated just like a two
all right, just
seconds
all right,
longer
all right,
because like
okay,
I
all right,
just
please.
like okay.
This week must be.
Not to be a cringe shit millennial on main, but you know that scene in the OG Avengers when Hulk does that thing to Loki? Just do that.
Yeah,
Just do that. Just do that. I will not.
That's what the Brody King match should have been, bro.
I will not like privilege this man with being named, but like, come on, just do that to him. Just
Yeah. All I will say is that Everest, try harder next time.
yeah, okay, like, come on. Eat
So
like
speaking of wrestlers
like
and
coughing baby nuclear bomb.
yeah, right. Oh God. But yeah, speaking of pro wrestling and death, this slicer card is totally Chris Benoit.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
is.
we're back on his back on the rails.
It
Come
really
on.
is.
But no,
Somehow that's the upshot.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Everything is wrestling. Yeah.
But oh my god. No, see, they've gone to make a bunch of cards that are basically just this guy again and again. Hold on.
That's so good. But no, I mean,
Um
he's a staple of any stable. Is you got the guy who's kind of just like the unhinged, fast paced. Go in there and fucking kill him. I think of
well,
like
we got this one. I'm
it's
listening. I'm just throwing some ones in
yeah.
the
I think of like it's what they want Gabe Kidd to be, but he can't be because he's kindergartner and yeah, we'll see. He's kindergarten ready Gabe Kidd. What is this here? Karn the Betrayer. Okay, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, tell me about this beast and a half.
Okay, so this delectable motherfucker is also not from origin. He's not originally from Magic. This guy is from Warhammer 40K,
I thought I recognized the armor.
and he's I think he's like a Chaos Demon or something, or a Chaos Warrior. And he
Yeah, I
will
think I see the
also
chaos symbol on his chest.
beat the snot out of you.
Yeah, he looked like it. Oh my god.
Similar to Slicer, yeah. If damage would be dealt to him, prevent that damage, and an opponent of your choice gains control of him.
Mm.
And so he's also just give him to people, punch people. What's he do? He kills shit.
He kills shit. That's what he does.
And if we got to bring it home to there being a human version of this, there's Alexios, Demios of Cosmos. Because
Oh
of
my.
course there's Assassin's Creed cards in Magic. It's so funny.
All right, that's kind of awesome. I know a bit more Assassin's Creed.
Oh no, the Assassin's Creed set kind of fucking rips.
I've only played I played the entire Ezio trilogy, and that
Oh, there's
shit.
an Ezio card.
Oh my god. Oh my
Hold on.
god. We're
Hold
getting
on.
we're all right, we're off track, but it's all right. Y'all are already pot committed. You've been here for like half an hour. You love us already. We're your new favorite podcast.
If you're this far in, like, yeah, let me just info dump. There's an Ezio card.
This show is lit. We talked about it a little bit. This show, if it goes correctly, is just going to be info dump the podcast. So like, oh my god, there's my fucking man. There's my fucking guy there. Oh
If
my
you want,
god.
if you want to read all that out, because it's this a cool S card.
Ezio Auditore Differenza. Oh my man, he's a legendary creature. You're goddamn right. He's a human assassin. He's got one of these little skull guys. I don't know what that fucking means.
So one in a skull. So is one in a skull is that's how much it costs to play him. So he costs
Okay,
2 mana, one color, one of any color, and one black.
fascinating. So he's a menace. Damn right.
Yeah. So
Assassin.
menace means he can only if you're gonna block him, you need at least 2 creatures to block him. Like he can't be stopped by just one guy.
Fucking A, right.
No, this is like a total flavor win.
Oh my god, assassin spells you cast have free running. So you may cast a spell for its free running cost if you dealt combat damage to a player this turn with an assassin or commander. So I'm not. I kind of get a little bit of what that means.
So it's he can cheat in other assassins. He can get more friends if he punches someone.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That's literally a game mechanic in the game. I love this. So whenever Ezio deals combat damage to a player, you may pay any number of these things.
You may pay white, blue, black, red, green. So Wooburg,
Okay.
as we say in the biz.
Thank you, thank you. See, this is why we're here. I have the one turn, you have the other. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. So if that player has 10 or less life, when you do, that player loses the game. Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. I just need to show you this card because I'm fairly confident that you don't know that it exists, and I want to just we'll get back to the grabs in a second, but this is a little bit of bugs show and tell.
We are absolutely playing fast and loose here at Everything is Wrestling. Let's see here. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, so it's Rainbow SpongeBob.
Yeah, so
Please
this is
explain
Joden.
this. Yes.
So Magic does this thing called secret layers, which occasionally, among other things, like repaint a card with art from outside of the game, and occasionally like with properties outside of the game. And so they did a SpongeBob SquarePants card that's a repaint of Joda the Unifier, which it costs white, blue, black, red, green. It's a human wizard, obviously SpongeBob famous human wizard.
Yes.
Both of those things are accurate descriptors of SpongeBob SquarePants, the human wizard.
That's one of the things that made me giggle is it says legendary creature human wizard and it's just SpongeBob making the fucking rainbow. It's oh my god, this is amazing.
And it does Joe to the Unifier shit. It doesn't matter that I fucking hate Joe to the Unifier, so we're not gonna
That's
get
not
into
that's not the important part.
that's not the important part. The important part is there's oh wait, hold on. Um you want to see something that makes me hate myself?
Oh, usually, yeah. Let's go in a fun way. I hope it's in a fun way. Dwight, Jesus Christ, that's a Dwight fucking Schrute Hey King card, and I didn't have to see this. I didn't have to fucking know about this. Why did you do this to me? Oh my
Because you're
god.
on a hot mic and talking about magic, and I've been awake
Yeah.
for half an hour.
Yeah, no, I fucking have this coming. Keep me on my fucking toes, girl. I get it. All right. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So yeah, this is a Heliod Sun Crowned, but it's Dwight Schrute.
It's
In like
Dwight Office.
armor, yeah, Dwight Office in armor and shit with like a hay scepter and a hay crown, and I'm so done. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Legendary enchantment creature.
I do not promise to get you into Magic the Gathering. Um,
Well, your help. You know, every time I think that you're getting me closer, you do something like this, and it really
which
helps.
is why, which is it's I value your wallet.
I appreciate that. I appreciate. That being said, I feel like Dwight Schrute in general, absolutely a comedy heel. Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That is his. That's his job in that show. Even though I will also say Jim is the villain.
Jim is
Jim can fight.
absolutely. God, I hate the
Yeah.
popularity that Jim FBI got from that
Oh my God.
fucking.
All of that is so nuts. All right, but you know, this is there's so much. There's so much. We could do we could revisit Magic as wrestling before we start thinking about heading out though in a little bit here. I do remember a few that you talked about. Because like I had like a list here of various types of heels. The foreign heel, which is just every racist stereotype ever, Sabu,
Yeah,
Yokozuna, Iron Sheik.
yeah.
Invader, outsider heels like Hall and Ash and NWO, The Apprentice. So like Yuta, Fletcher, Garcia, again for wrestling fans here. But then you came at me with something, and you're like, "Is there a type of heel that does this?" And what you showed me is goth girls spitting in each other's mouths.
I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah. So after I woke up, because I just instantly got so lady bonered I passed out. After I woke up, I was like, "Yeah, no, we got those." And you in the card. What was the card you showed me?
Oh shoot, was it? There's like so this would have been a Phyrexian card.
Yes, it was some sort of
Oh no, I was
terrifying.
explaining how the Phyrexians happen, which is basically just goth girls spitting oil into each other's mouths back and forth forever.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was this when I showed you Elish Norn, Mother
probably
of
yes,
Machines.
yes, yes. That
Oh,
is.
can I show you her toxic, totally not girlfriend? Hold
Oh yes, please, please. So
on.
this will be the sky blue to the Julia Hart to for a preview into where I'm going with this.
Yeah, so this is the when I think about the beautiful Phyrexians who spit into each other's mouths with the wonderful, wonderful oil, chat, if you've never heard of me, I'm a monster fucker. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Honestly,
Um,
Bugs, you're probably like way closer to getting me to become a monster fucker than to get me to start playing Magic the Gathering.
look at Shelly.
I'm
Look at
very
Shelly.
close. Hey, Shell. Oh my God, you're horrifying and disgusting, and I'd probably hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, so Shelly's a big like centipede lady.
Oh, oh God. Oh, I just saw all that stuff in the background. That's still
Yeah,
Shelly, huh?
that's Shelly. It keeps going. Yeah. The party don't stop when she walks in. Um,
Ooh.
this is well, okay, so like because Ella Norn canonically has kind of like an on again, off again. None of this is canonical, but like if you ask anyone, it's canonical. Like on again, off again girlfriend, like in a sort of like toxic Yuri situation with this angel lady. named
Okay.
Elspeth.
Yes. I
Let
remember
me.
you. I think I remember you
I
telling.
definitely told you about Elspeth. There's no way I didn't. Because, like, I mean, like, look at her. Look at her. She's so Elspeth.
She's
Like,
so
like
close
this
to
is
my home.
this is who Elishorn wants to spit the toxic oil into her mouth.
Yes. No, so literally sky blue. Oh my God, you're killing me here, Bugs. So Shelly is Bloomington, Minnesota's own Julia Hart, who was once a cheerleader and then got toxic blue or toxic black like sludge in her face from this awful, awful, toxic, terrible goth dude who got fired because he sucks. But long story short, it changed her. So what we have here, and the whole to get back to where this started, the viral heal. So Muda Mist, House of Black, people will
Phyrexian oil. Yes, it's all
Phyrexian
the
oil, goth girls spitting in each other's mouths. What you have here is Julia Hart saw this wonderful, wonderful sky blue who is just literally looks like this like this character looks like an angelic sky blue type character back when she was, sky blue. And then she was like, "You're hot," and just spat the fucking shit in her mouth. And again, when I woke up 2 weeks later, it turns out that she'd gone goth heel, and now they're the Sisters of Sin, and I love
no, and I think that's such a
it.
fun way to that's such a good storyline. That's such a fun way of like evolving a character, especially if one or more parties feels like there's like some stagnation. It's like, well, what if we make them their evil mustache twirling twin brother? Like
And yep, and it worked.
gender neutral, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It worked. It worked for Julia, and in my opinion, it worked for Sky because Sky was kind of like stagnating, but now like she gets to be part of like a team and shit. She's part of the Triangle of Madness, and she's got her super hot goth girlfriend that spits in her mouth. And I'm just gonna keep saying it because I've lowered my Spiro dosage, and it's spring, and I'm in a
Well,
mood.
hold on. There's an art that looks. I think it's. Is it? Give me 2 seconds because there is a
Yeah.
card art that is Goth Lady Spits in Your Mouth.
Oh God, no, I don't actually need this, but okay, let's go.
No, no, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I know Kung Fu.
Yes, you do.
Um,
But I think while we should start maybe heading towards the door as you bring me. I love the idea of ending this initial podcast on discussing goth girls spitting in each other's mouth and how that is both magic and wrestling. Oh, you got it. It feels like the most you and I thing, like basically ever. So, yay.
because I think this would have been in Scar's block. Was this a new Phyrexia? Like I can just um it's so shockingly horny. Like, hold on. There we go. There we go. This is this is what I was looking for. It's not quite spitting in mouths, but
Oh, go for the throat. Yo. Hi, destroy target RFA. Having flesh is increasingly a liability. Wow. So this is hot and also wrestling.
this is wrestling.
This is
That's
so
craps.
wrestling. That's
That's that's
craps.
that's it. You said that hot goth lady spits in your mouth. That's the card. Go for the throat from Mirrodin Besieged.
Oh,
Thank you, David Raposa.
yes, thank you so much, sir. The holy fuck. So I can't think of anywhere better way to end the inaugural show.
'Cause
Than that, folks, go look up this card and thank me later.
I promise on our next ones it won't be so bugs just shows and tells. But look, if I think of a magic card that reminds me of something, I'll bring it
Well,
up.
see, well, that's a we all have our skill set, and I think that's fine and good and right. We'll go a little bit of housekeeping here as we wrap up to kind of talk about this season on Everything is Wrestling. So yeah, that's kind of where, like, if you can tell, there was zero format to this other than us talking about like
Stuff
how
that's also wrestling.
this special interest is also wrestling. So like this, some of them might be more serious, some of them might be more silly. I
Yeah,
can't
like
guarantee.
it's there. Some of them will have research. Some of them won't. Hopefully, you won't be able to tell which is which.
Yes, and that is part of the fun for me, and for Bugs, I'm guessing, because we're both a little bit trickster heels in that sense. Entertainment
I'm a
wise,
silly little guy.
I love being a little trickster and freaking people out with entertainment that they didn't know they wanted. But yeah, everything is wrestling. I hope you enjoy this. We should be around for, we planned a year, which is again nuts. We will be releasing every other week because we're not that crazy. Yeah, we have lots of stuff lined up. There will be there will be guests. It won't just be me and Bugs. Next week we have a guest already, and we're getting in a time machine, folks, and we're going to go
Yeah.
way, way back and discuss how certain things in history are in fact wrestling.
Yeah. So many things are wrestling. I did you know that filing your taxes is wrestling?
Oh, I don't want to think about it, but yeah, yeah, it is. It is, isn't it? Write that one down. Put it on the spreadsheet.
Write it down. Write
Season,
that.
season two opener. Uh, awesome. Thank you, Bugs. Thank you, hopefully, listeners. And we have no sign off catchphrase.
Live, laugh, love.
Real grass.